What's up, internet? Brandon here today, and we're back. We're doing VGC stuff again. So, I've been kind of messing around with this team. Don't worry, it's not like a full restricted mythical team. This is just purely my old Melbourne team that I added one Pokemon to. It's Stack Attack, and it's actually a Pokemon that runs Trick Room. So hopefully, if we get into a battle very soon. Like I just jumped in arbitrarily. Hopefully we can get a good shot with this. So, with this Stack Attacker build, I did something really weird and kind of interesting. Well, I hope it's kind of interesting. That I gave it the moves Block, Wide Guard, Trick Room, and I think it was Rock Slide. So, yeah. Let's see. We got Lewis as our first opponent, and they have the what's that? Original form Agina. We have Palkia, Calyrex Shadow Rider, Amoonguss, Kyogre, and Indeedee. So I don't know why, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna lead that Calyrex. So I might go Stack Attacker and Solgaleo in the back for shenanigans. Probably Zapdos Kyogre, but even just having Kyogre Incin could be handy. I think I'm gonna Kyogre Incineroar just so that I can play around with a little bit. Like the only one time I want Tapu Fini here, but I replaced her sadly. But you know, what's done is done. So we'll see what we can do. I'm just kind of testing this team. This team isn't perfect at all. It's just a fun team. So they lead Magearna and Indeedee. And I have Solgaleo and Starkataka. So Magearna will probably what? Go big boy? I'm not too sure. So I'm gonna open Rock Slide and then Earthquake. Because either Indeedee just goes for a follow me, or they withdraw Indeedee. Okay, that's fine. And they bring in the Calyrex Ice Rider. That's perfectly fine with me. Earthquake. Doesn't affect Stack Attacker. Okay, so Magearna was holding a Shucker Berry. That did not do as much as I hoped. Magearna uses Flash Cannon on the Starkataka. What if that's Weakness Policy Calyrex? It is. Yes, it is. Okay. And do I believe it's going to go for a max move or something else? At the point, I'm probably going to Blind Guard and Max Steel into Calyrex. Withdrew Magearna, okay. Into Indeedee. That's fine. I don't know why I did this play. I just realized I'll just knock out the Calyrex regardless. Okay, just go for Protect. That's fine. Starkataka uses a Wide Guard. Max Steel Spike. Doesn't do much, but does increase our defenses, which is what we do want. So they didn't bring 3 mythicals, which is nice of them, I guess. So we're going to Rock Slide here, because that way, regardless, it's going to knock out Stakataka. And I'm trying to think what they have in the back. What could you have in the back? They could have the either Palkia or Kyogre. So I'm probably going to max Quake into Indeedee here, because that'll be the bit of a safe play. That way I get more bulk. And he does max, which is fine. Indeedee uses follow me. Yep, of course. I max Quake into it. Maybe I should have Steel Spiked, just to have a bit more insurance onto it. Max Quakes into my Solgaleo. Or does he go into Stakataka? Goes into my Solgaleo, which is fine. It's fine indeed. Maybe he does have a third mythical. Who knows? I forgot. Oh yeah, Magearna. I'm just gonna Steel Spike here. Follow me? Yeah, that's was obvious. But that means I'm going to eat whatever other attack it has for me, so. And then it's also going to be single targeting Rock Slide if he doesn't go for the Stakataka. If he goes for Stakataka. And just goes for the Solgaleo knockout. Looks like he's targeting Stakataka. No, he didn't? That's actually surprising. Because I'm pretty sure you faint now. Yeah, bye-bye. So, Beast Boost. Like, honestly, if I was playing Jarable, it'd be a bit more. I think this definitely would have been that would have been a very big difference. So now they have Magearna, and then their last Pokemon, which I believe is, oh, they have Among Us. Okay, so they only did bring 2 legendary Pokemon to this fight. Switch into my Incineroar, and I will Psychic Fangs the Among Us. Or might even be safe to protect here. So potentially that Among Us could be Sporing or Rage Powdering this turn. And then Magearna will probably go Flash Cannon. But to guess, unless they run Flare Cannon, which I don't think. Yeah, that's standard. Ah, they go for the Trick Room. Very smart. But I'm pretty sure I've, yeah. Terrain is now over. So now I can just go back out into the Among Us and then Psychic Fangs it. Unfortunate. I should have read that, but I didn't. Oh, they went for double protect. That is perfectly fine. I think Among Us is definitely the more annoying of the Pokemon on his team right now. Yeah, because I don't have a counter for it. So Among Us is either forced to just Rage Powder or attempt to Spore. Which, yeah, it's just going to do that. This is going to be a two-shot thing. Oh no. Okay, okay, okay. I misjudged myself. So again, special attack. That was a lot of recoil. Blitz it, and I will go into Stalkataka. Battle's cancelled. So we pretty much owed our opponent technically. But anyway, that was a tough battle. But anyway, I'll catch you in the next battle. Game 2. Okay, this is very interesting. So they have Dialga, Umbreon, Garchomp, Urshifu. I'm assuming that might be Urshifu Dark. But could be wrong because they might have something to do with a Rapid Strike. We have Eternatus and Whimsicott. So this shall be interesting indeed, depending on who they open with. Because they can even just go like Kyogre. Just play super aggressively. So it might even be open to like Solgaleo's Zapdos opening. Or could even go Solgaleo Incin. So we're going to lead Solgaleo. I'm pretty sure they do want to have speed control, so they might open that Whimsy. Or even Dialga with Trick Room. It's going to be tough. But in the back, I definitely want that Kyogre. Because Kyogre is just disgustingly strong. Incin, Kyogre, Zapdos. If they open Whimsicott, I think we'll be fine. If they don't, I can just fake out and then juggle. Actually, yeah, let's do that. Let's double the Eternatus slot. I should have guessed. What then? Whimsy is just gonna set up Tailwind. Kinda lame, to be honest. Alright, so we're gonna go Protect and go for a Parting Shot into Eternatus. Running shot. So now it is slightly weaker. And I was thinking, was a little bit of a Zapdos opening. So we could just go for an EQ and Heat Wave. Just get rid of the Whimsicott. Okay, that's perfectly fine. Okay, I very much accept that. Oh, they double switch. Dialga? Yes, okay. So pretty much two of their bulkiest Pokemon, Dialga avoided. But Umbreon did not, so that is good. They get the burn. Synchronize. No? Okay. Doesn't affect Zapdos, but does hit Umbreon and Dialga quite well. Zero effect on Dialga. This is definitely where I'm going to max, and I'm going to max Quake into the Dialga. And here we could just go for another Heat Wave. At this point, it's just any damage dealt to Dialga. So he's maxing Dialga now, right? He's just going for the Umbreon. Okay, he is going for the Dialga. I didn't see what balls they were, so... To be honest, that is my mistake. I really should have paid attention to what Pokeball each one was in. My gosh. I was looking at my audio inputs, and I just realized that Dynamaxing is horrible. Because usually there's like a limit to how much it will go. It broke it by double. It's insane the amount of decibels a single roar can do from Dynamax. So they go for the Rockfall. So that's going to knock out my birdie, unfortunately. But it does set up a Sandstorm, which might actually potentially be very bad for him. Foul play. Oh, this is also very bad for him. So, yeah, now we are big, strong lion, and we're hitting it with a very powerful ground attack. Yeah, GG's, I think. Critical hit, honestly, it did not matter. I hate it when they go, oh yeah, critical hit. That did not matter. We already saw the amount of damage that it did. It did around about 45% damage. And then... oh, it's safety goggles. And their Tailwind petered out. Ooh. Pokefan Kyogre was sent out. And there's out the Whimsicott. Drizzle. So we're just going to go for a Max Mindstorm into the Whimsy because it doesn't really matter. And then we'll just go for Water Spout. Yeah. That makes a lot of sense, to be honest. Battle's cancelled. Oh, I think it's because they just homed. Yeah, there we go. I do apologize to my opponent. That was pretty harsh, but to be fair, that was on you. Oh, okay. So we can look at their battle team. So it's Expert Belt, Dialga, Max Special Attack, and Speed, with Flash Cannon, Power Gem, Thunder, and Roar of Time. Okay. Umbreon with Safety Goggles. Yeah, I did know that. Actually, okay. I just wanted to double check that was 100%. And it's just Bulk, Moonlight, Foul Play, Taunt, and Snarl. We got Swords Dance, Earthquake, Fire Fang, and Scale Shot with Guard Jump, Max Speed, and Max Speed and Attack, Sand Veil. I guess that would have been good if he had it, but he didn't. Okay, so yeah, it was Water Shifu. I did call it. It was like, it could be potential that they use it for something. So, it's not full max Dynamax level. Max attack, max speed. Looks like there's some investment in special attack. I can't really tell. It's so yeah, pretty standard. Eternatus. Okay. Protect Dynamax Cannon, Sludge Bomb, Flamethrower. With max speed, minus special defense. Are you sure you want to be that nature? Just asking. I guess they got it from a trade. And it was a Life Orb. We have Mental Herb, Whimsicott. Max HP, max special defense. Prankster, Gleam, yeah. Oh, Encore. That would have been pretty interesting to see. So yeah, okay. Thank you everyone for watching. I do apologize for the lack of VGC content, even though, you know. But, you know, it's mainly because VGC didn't really have, like, it's just the same format over and over again. And then this format, if you've been watching my streams, unfortunately, I will be having my last stream sometime this week. Don't know when. For at least 2 weeks, maybe a month, who knows. But it's exclusively only to streaming. Don't worry about videos and stuff like that. But yeah, so now with this format, it's a lot more chaotic. So yeah, who knows? I'm definitely not sticking to like any more restricteds, mythicals, legendaries, or whatever you want to call them. It's all up to you. But I am sticking with my 2 restricted team. I'm probably not going to divert to like any mythical. If so, it might be like Mew or even Melmetal. Sorry, just for some to test around with. But other than that, I don't have anything else to add to that. Anyways, thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take it easy.